Good morning and welcome back to the Coffee Vanners, and we're here in CADAC Corner, and this is because we think it's time we did you our short video of how to clean the CADAC. Now this is a real hack for anybody who's got the good old flat top grill. You'll all know that after seasoning it, cleaning them is the easiest thing to do because the only thing you use is water, and that's exactly the way we clean the CADAC. So as you know, I'll just turn you around, and on the CADAC this morning we've got some beautiful bowlums of Sedgefield sausages, and these, when we cook them, will be giving off quite a lot of fat, and it's that fat, that rendering, that makes them taste so good. So we'll be cooking those, and along with those, our good friend Chris has provided us with some free-range eggs. Well, and that's the joys of living in the countryside. So we'll get back to you once this grill is absolutely messy, and we'll show you exactly how to clean it. See you in a bit. And we're back, and we're cooking, and we're sizzling away beautifully and making an absolute mess. All that fat that's going to dry, going to go sticky, going to be horrible to try and wash off. And of course, beautiful eggs. And again, on this flat plate, I don't know if you've got any of the CADACs, you find the flat plate, if you don't really clean it properly, you get that horrible feeling of like a not quite clean and shiny, but kind of sticky a bit. Well, that's going to change today. Stay tuned. We're going to finish these off, we're going to have our breakfast, and then we'll come back and show you the great hack. Right, and we're back, and breakfast is eaten, and the CADAC is looking a bit of a mess. So necessary tools even to clean the CADAC: one set of tongs, that's so you don't burn yourself, paper towels, and a small jug of water. So let me kick this off by, first of all, let's get the CADAC off and away. And first thing we'll do is put both of the rings onto high, if we can get it to come through. And there we are. We're lit and we're away. Right. And the reason for putting it on high is what we're going to do is we're going to soften up all that grease. So all I'm going to do first of all is just take a paper towel and just wipe off all the excess, all the big thick gunky bits that are just going to be a bit of a pain. So as you can see, you know, just wipe off the gunky bits. It's not a major problem, and we're just basically going to see, and we'll see that this is starting to sizzle nicely, and we'll start to see on this one, hopefully you'll be able to see the sort of blacky browny burny bits that's on there. It's essential we get these nice and hot, because what we're going to do is essentially we're going to clean with steam. I'm just turning that one down to low, because what I'm going to do is clean this one first, so you can basically see the effect of what you get when you just put a little bit of steam onto the top of the grill. And when you start cleaning, you'll start removing all of that grease and fat from the pan. And one thing you notice when things are clean is that ordinarily, there's a plane flying over, wonderful, RAF Leeming I guess, is that dirty water goes brown. I'll show you more on the other one. I'll just take that off there, put that to one side, and we'll turn that one off. I'll just go back to this one. I'm just going to turn this up to full. And you'll see better when we start cleaning this. Just get some more kitchen roll. Should have been a bit more prepared, to be fair, but you see with this one, once we start, it looks like it's burning on, but what we're going to do is we're cleaning with the power of steam, and I'm trying to do everything with a camera in one hand, and I'll just turn that down a bit. Don't need it too hot now. We'll turn that on there, and you see there the brownness of the oil and how everything just starts to lift. It is absolutely astonishing just how quick and how easy these things clean. The coating that's on them is absolutely fantastic, and all you're using is water. There's no detergent, no anything that's going to mark. This is purely just water and kitchen roll, and very, very quickly it starts to come together. I do apologise for the shaking camera. You start to see that the CADAC is built out of quality. You see there, the white water is where it's clean, the brown water is where it's dirty, and we are literally cleaning with the power of steam. It's the heat of the water hitting the CADAC, just lifting everything off between the grooves. It is absolutely unbelievable just how easy it is to clean these, regardless of how messy they get. You can pretty much just put some water on, give them a scrub, and you are off and away. Give me a couple of minutes. I'm just going to take this off just so you can, but you can see just how quickly and how easily things are going. So I'm just going to put you down for a second. I wish I had the tripod. I could have put you on time lapse, because it will literally take just a few more minutes, and this will be as clean as the day it was new. I'll be back to you in a second. Right, so a quick look at the CADAC now, and we can see it's considerably cleaner. And just to show you, here's the water. We've gone from brown to virtually clear, and that's the difference of steam. It literally is wipe over, and after this what I'm going to do is turn it off, let it cool, and then it'll be just a quick wipe off the excess in the sink, just to get everything away. But what it has done is means we're not having to worry about fat and grease and anything else, and we've maintained the surface without using any abrasives. And this for us is now coming up, well, it's 3 years old. It still looks as good as the day we got it, and it's got many years of active service left in it. So it's tribute to CADAC for the quality of the product and the quality of the coatings, but also that if you use nice easy cleaning techniques, you will maintain the life of your kit. So there we are. That's the hack. Clean with steam. You take care. We'll catch you later. Ta-da.